Guys, so today I'm gonna do on a travel inspiring live video which I'm gonna visit Congo, a very good location. I will bring you guys on cultural visit and sightseeing, and of course to revisit me and JC childhood memories. Let's go. Alright, here we are. We are at the cultural visit. This is the temple, and I hope to bring my friend JC one day to come here to do travel inspiring with us, and also to pray together as a friend or as a bro to revisit our childhood memory. Yeah, so this is the place. It's 2 level, 3 level. I think it's 3 level. It's been long since I came here. So this is a cultural visit. It's more on Buddhist side. And yeah, let's go to our next destination. Here we are. We are at the second location of the entrance to the Chiu Ming San, or as I call it. So this is where the place people enjoy, they relax, they look at the scenery, and let's look around. Yeah, some backstory. Me and JC used to play, I think it's somewhere along there. For us, we play rock throwing. So, not gonna mention why, but it's a very fun activity when we used to do after school. And we also film our FSKL Envy about around this location. Yeah. No, that location where it used to be all forest and not accessible to many. But now you look at the change. There's the highway, you can see. Look at the beautiful scenery. Not sure can you guys hear my voice instead of the wind, but hope this turned out good. It's my first travel inspiration alone video, so not much confident, but still trying to do it. Alright, let's move on now. We're gonna go down this path and we're gonna go into the HQ2 Congo. Let's go, waterway. And also I was standing there just now, filming down. So this is where me and JC used to eat our dinner. We'll buy McDonald's behind it, and we'll sit around here, talk about life, you know, the good old times. And sometimes we'll sit at the bridge there. So now we're gonna head on to the entrance. The real entrance will be there. Let's go. These are just some of the places we used to sit at the very corner of the water. We used to sit here during the rain. We talk about everything under this bridge. So it was the best time of my life. Yeah, so look at the changes. Things have changed. These are some of the amazing view we get to visit during our old days. Of course, it changed a lot. You can see not much to the changes made by the other side, but I'm pretty sure they are reclaiming the island, and they are trying to they are reclaiming the island, and they are doing some construction work. So there is the place where I want to visit with JC when he ORD'd. Right now he left with 2.5 from what I heard. So I will be, yeah, I am interested to visit with him, because this place, right, we used to visit back in 2000 something, 2009. It was 4 years back, 4 to 5 years back, when we last visit the place. So during that time we see nothing much. It's all sand construction. So, and I look at the Google map, they added this place and they have more routes inside. So we'll be waiting for JC to be back so we can travel that and make a video. Yeah, not to forget, the old Punggol waterway used to not have all this building. This, as you've seen, but this is already there back in the old days. So all these are newly constructed buildings. As you can see, there's a very good view, but I'm suspecting that this land, okay, all of this land will be proclaimed by the government maybe in the future. So maybe this is our last time we get to see this piece of art that Mother Nature gave. Just look at the breathtaking view. So right now we are nearing the HQ2, as I said in the intro. So this is the HQ2, the ball size thing, and now we're gonna head on to see what is the view from there. We are at the HQ2. Why this is promised by HQ2? Because back in the past there is no big building like this, no high-rise building. There was not constructed, and don't even talk about this. So this is the view that we promised. That's why me and JC decided to set it as a HQ2. As you can see, this is the prophecy, you know, of the iconic of our HQ. This view, about 4 p.m. to 5:30, you can see the sunset from here during this part. Let's take a look at the other side. So this is the other side of the HQ2. It's very construction based right now. You can see the truck. They are all doing up the island of another side. Right, now we will head on to the water park that is located in this direction, about 3 km apart. Let's go. This is the place where I call it the water park. Yep, it's located right there. On top of it, you see a path towards it. And yeah, now we're gonna go, before we head to the water park, we're going up here and I'm gonna share something with you. Here we are. This is the famous slacking place that me and JC sometimes will come to when it rains. And this is sorry, I'm panting. This is the view. Yeah, I make a few months back, I make a video saying how I truly feel about this place and the changes it takes. So I will post it up. And yeah, wonderful place. Just now I was there, and now we are here. The Punggol Water Sky Park. You can take a look. In the night, I think there's water filling. Yeah, there's definitely water running out of those holes. But for sure, back in the days when they just constructed all this, there's a lot of people around here, a lot of kids. And on the bottom, we have sand. That's for sure. Attraction for kids to come build an imaginary castle. And there, some place for you to work out. And here, a rubbish bin. Yeah. It's a park, so no smoking. And there's the toilet. This is the parking lot. Now this is the parking lot. You can come here by bus, by car. Why am I talking? And over here, you can see the uphill image of the overall place. And there is it's not constructed yet. And yep, this is all the place. You can see there's the bus. No, that's the van. The old days, yeah, all this. Yep, back to the old days. All this is empty and there's no building. Yeah. Oh yeah, and this during the night time, it will definitely have colors. Light show. Not really a light show, it's just on this beautiful light. And you can see water here. The water here. Yeah, here. It will spray water. Cool, isn't it? Alright, let's head on towards Lorong Asu right now, the bridge. Beautiful day, isn't it? Just now we were at Punggol entrance, where you see there's a lot of path now. Now we are at before Punggol entrance, and you can see a lot of resident house built. And there used to be a flat land over there. There's no building, just a piece of flat land. And towards there, all the way down, is Punggol End. Yep. Backstory here, I used to grind all this concrete with my paddles. Yeah. The good old days, yeah. This place, I used to tell JC that this place reminds me of reference from MapleStory, A Cunning City, because the last time we used to be here, it was a rainy weather, so it sets the mood for A Cunning City. But obviously there's no building here, and it was all flat, and you're unable to access across because it's all wet and muddy. But now, yeah, this is the now thingy. Definitely a lot of construction, as you can hear, but this is one of the most treasured memories in me and JC childhood. This is where the journey begins. We take a rest at the toilets, and this is the toilets. Yeah. After we have a good rest, we have a good water break, and we carry on. This place to me feels like vibe, and yeah, they're just relaxing, sit under the tree thingy. We're at the Lorong Asu Bridge location, where you can see to the front is where we cross, and that leads to Pasir Ris Beach. So I'm gonna sort of be alone here, you know. Yeah, look at all the scenery. To the left is towards Punggol End, somewhere towards Punggol End. And you can see all the flowers. Yep. So if we want to explore Pasir Ris Beach, we leave that when JC is here with us, because there is a long journey, and I'm excited to revisit our old memories of what we used to possess. So I'm not gonna go alone into that wonders. I'm just gonna wait for 2.5 months ORD JC. In front is the highway, which if you take 161 home, you will see this amazing view. On the right side of the bus, you can see it's Anchorview. Yes. Right here is the bridge that I mentioned. Reach the separate pathway for Punggol. This side I will leave it to another video where JC could be with me or somewhat. I'll make a separate video on that. We will go explore into this path. But for now, we are heading to Punggol Park. Now we have reached Punggol Park, where me and JC claims to be the MV of FSKL Part 1, but haven't been made yet. So as you can see in front here, that is the Punggol Park Legacy that we used to stun a lot. We'll look at that in a bit, but for now, just look at the lakeside. We used to hang out here. Nothing much has changed for this part. I would say the only changes it will be the constructioning happening towards the entrance, yeah. But they didn't really touch on the Punggol Park itself. You can see there's a lot of chairs for you to relax by the lake. That's the place me and JC used to stand around here. We relaxed by the corner and he watched me film a lot of stuff. So this is the Punggol Park. We have come to the end of the Travel Inspire. Hopefully today I gave you guys a good overview of what is happening around Punggol Waterway all the way to Punggol Park. They are a very different venue, I would say, but the name might confuse people who is new around here, because Punggol Park and Punggol End, they might sound very close to each other, but in fact, if you Google it up on Google Map, Punggol End is at a very far end of the map. which compared to Punggol Park. But don't worry, I will make a travel inspiring video on Punggol End as well as the Punggol Park, which I show turning to the right. Yes, I hope you guys enjoy a good afternoon session with me cycling around, looking at the good beautiful scenery that we have. We'll be seeing you guys later. Have a good day.